Does this count? I mean, technically, I'm indoors, but there's tropical plants, a waterfall, and real wildlife here. Everything feels real, so why not photograph the indoors to feel like the outdoors?
This is my first time trying to make one place look like someplace else. So I started with the easiest photography trick I could think of: compression. I frame up some densely packed layers of nature and zoom in to get this shot. A clear foreground, midground, and background. All these overlapping plants compressed together like that look like a jungle. But I went a little overboard on the next picture. See, a jungle is not just a cluttered random mess. Everything in nature has a purpose behind it. And photography is the same, or it should be. It's controlled chaos. So I needed to frame that control, to focus on a specific thing amidst all the other details. It's like picking out a face in a crowded room. Speaking of faces, nothing feels more alive than wildlife. So I visited a group of reptiles who patiently posed for their portraits. Here I tried to capture the two features that felt the most alive. One is their facial expressions. Two is their poses, because they move so slow that when they change how they position their body, it communicates a lot about their intentions. But I didn't expect a bonus third feature.
Oh, he's got like a white mark on his head. What is it? Oh, it's some insect on his head. Oh my god. No way.
I guess you could say he put the shell in shelter. As much as I do like these angles, my favorite portrait was actually this one, because I underexposed it to capture those deep, rich shadows creeping over the rocks, emphasizing direct sunlight and that incredible texture on the turtle. This particular picture pointed me in a different direction for capturing something real, something that I could not fake with my own lights at home. I'm talking, of course, about the sun. I love the contrast of harsh sunlight piercing through the foliage of trees. It makes me think of warm light versus the cool temperature of shade. It's also worth mentioning the quality and direction of sunlight communicates the time of day. A bright beam shining straight down means high noon, and a soft spill on an angle could be late evening. Light also reveals another detail of life, and that's texture. This leaf pattern looks smoother than it is because of how light fades into the shadows of its ridges, but the edges of those ridges are actually a bit rough, as nature intended. It's the same reason these little bulbs are so bumpy and their stems are so wiry. Or why this flower looks so stringy and frazzled. Every texture found in nature is intentional, and behind intention there must be intelligence, or life. All life, including plants, began in one place: the water. It compresses depth like a magnifying glass. It reflects and distorts light. It changes textures and materials. And most important of all, water creates motion. Whether it's a droplet dipping off a leaf or a current passing through a pond, movement is a sign of life. So to capture how alive water is, I slowed my shutter down and turned this bubbling pond into a rushing stream, erasing the reflections into a matted painting. blurring the swimming fish into smears of color, stretching the bubbles into squiggly lines. To me, the water looks frozen, yet fast moving. It contains life and moves life at the same time. And that's when I realized that the key to making something feel real is to capture what makes it alive. Thanks for watching.